Good morning, everybody. Here's just a quick sample of what I did to clean off my gel press plate. It's very easy. You just grab some clear packing tape, and as you can see, I'm just sticking it down and pulling it up and getting all those little juicy bits that are stuck on my gel press plate. And especially in the corners there, on the edges, those are the places where it's extra hard to pull any kind of print when you're doing regular gel printing. So this way you can just grab those little bits. Most of that stuff doesn't actually come up when I was doing a pull anyway, but for some reason there's just something kind of oddly satisfying about pulling up those little bits and making some special tape that has these little bits on it. The interesting part is that the part you see on the top is not actually the fun part for the tape. It's actually the part that you see when you pull it up, which is why I keep showing it to the camera, because that's actually from all the different layers of paint that I've put down and all those little bits that just layer up. You get these little chunks that have different colors and I like to use gold and sparkly paint, so I have a lot of that on there. And here in a minute, I will start actually pulling from my little plate, which, because this plate's fairly clean, I actually did a lot of pulls the night before using just putting paint all over the plate and just doing as many pulls as I could to try to get all the chunky bits. So there really was a lot more on the plate, and it's very clean compared to what it normally looks like. So I'm just pulling up paint and making all these little pieces of tape. It's really fun. Yeah, so here in a minute, I'm going to put that to the side, and then I'm going to go to my little plate. Now, my little plate, I was actually last night when I was doing the other pulls, I was using the little plate to just clean off my brayer, and I would just slap it all over there, and you can see there's lots of different layers of paint, and I let it dry. I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do with it, but then when I started cleaning off my plate today with the tape, I realized that I could clean off this plate with the tape in the same way, but it will make a nice, thicker, more solid pull of paint on that tape, and it works out pretty well. It makes really kind of neat looking tape. So then I just kind of go and I grab some more tape, and I just keep going. Until I completely run out of anything, and my plates are really nice and clean. I wanted to give you another little tip about using your gel press. I know in one of the packaging it says remove that acetate sheet that is a backing and the top for the gel plate, but I actually keep it just because I feel like it protects it a little bit more. But because I don't know why, I actually turned it over and wrote on the back of the acetate back, and I put a B on the other one so I could know which side is actually the back of my gel press. And so that way I can always make sure that I'm using the top part that's not, and I mean, because sometimes those little juicy bits that are on there are actually kind of fun to see that when you pull from the thing. And there you go. Thank you very much.